I am non-contact with my family and how that affects my holidays and what that really looks like for me. And just like a little bit of backstory and some tips for you guys if you are struggling with your no contact during the holidays with your family. So first of all, I do want to add a little backstory. I did not have the best relationship with my family growing up, particularly my mom's family. I don't really have much. My dad's family lives states away, so I really didn't get to have a interaction or relationship with them, which really kind of sucks because my mom's family was the only one I was around. I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm going to try not to put anything out here that shouldn't be out here on the internet while I'm talking to you guys. But basically, all my life I felt like I was too loud. I was never good enough. When I was in their presence, I just didn't feel that way, and they made me feel that way. I remember getting excited, my grandma being like, I need to basically just quiet down. But I also have problems hearing, so sometimes I tend to be a little bit louder, and I think also I kind of struggle with the social aspect of being kind of loud sometimes, you know. But anyway, so for years, I had situations where they just didn't approve of my life, and nothing I did ever felt good enough for them, and I never felt, every time I'm in their presence, I feel like my emotional, barrier, to protect me is pulled down, and, I'm emotionally exposed, and I need comfort every time I'm around them. So basically, when I was 16, I moved, and I left when I was 16. Me and my mother moved away from the area that I'm from. And when I moved, I didn't really have I had a couple interactions with my family, and then a couple years later, I would have a really bad interaction with one of my mother's sisters. And it was a pretty bad one. So I just never felt good enough. I never felt like I could ever measure up to what they wanted me to measure up to. So I made the decision, when I had my own family, when I started having my kids, and I had some really bad things happen during that time, I got my own apartment, and I just have chosen not to have any type of relationship with them. Occasionally, I will go to family events. It's very rarely that I have went to them, and yesterday I had a really bad time with one of my family members over the phone. So that's what got me talking about this. During the holidays, me going no contact with my family was just easier for me because I don't feel as bad during the holidays. Things I ended up doing was going to friends' houses for holidays, seeing if I had friends that I was close to. Now I have my own family, and I can go with, have family with my kids, which makes it so much better. And I have a boyfriend now, so, we have our own holiday dinners and our own holiday traditions and stuff, and that has really made it for me. Just stepping back and being if this is going to make me feel worse during the holidays than being away from them, then I'm going to stay away from them. And it honestly has been better for me. I can be comfortable on the holidays, and I don't have to feel like I'm never going to measure up or that I'm just not simply good enough, which just isn't the truth. And, if you struggle with that too, just know that sometimes you have to take a step back from people, and maybe that's not forever. Maybe, they'll get better. I don't know. I don't know about that. Or maybe you just mentally would be able to build up some tolerance to be from away from them to being around them, but it automatically sucks me back into that mind space typically when I'm around them, even though I've had therapy now for years. But some things that have helped me to go non-contact is I don't really participate on Facebook with my family very much. They're on my Facebook, but I'm not a big Facebook person, so I'm not on there that much. Another thing is creating experiences with other people and having my own little family. So even if that means going out with your friends and having a Friendsgiving or a Friendsmas and things like that will really, benefit you. Things that have really helped me was going to Friends for Christmases, having my own kids and having Christmas with them has really changed it for me. It's really made my holidays better, and it still hurts. It's gonna still hurt. And it sucks because I want my family to be different, but I know that they will never be different for me. And I have fully started to accept that. It hurts so bad. Sorry guys, I'm currently sick. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great holiday. And I know this video was a little bit out of the, all over the place, but I hope you guys got something from it. remember, you are important, you're amazing, this world needs you, and to take care of yourself. And if you need help during this holiday season, I left some hotline links down below for some help if you need it, like mental help. See you on my next video.